Hello everybody. In this video we are going to create a player car and we will use a realistic car controller asset. I already have added the signs throughout the level and start and finish points as well. So here I have created two empty objects with some boxes, and on one cube I have added a sprite. So that sprite image I prepared it in Photoshop, so you can do that as well. So now we will create our car and you will see the whole process of creating realistic car controller. So for car creation you need a model first, so you can collect any prefab from some free 3D modeling sharing website, or you can use any Unity asset. I have imported the complete vehicle pack which is available on unitygamedeveloper.com website. You can download that and then import it into your Unity project. There is one more asset with name of Toon Vehicle that is also nice. So after importing we can drag drop our car here. So for example this car maybe. So now we can create our car. So before creating car you must show that the Z direction should be in forward. Okay, when you select the car, the Z gizmo in your gizmo, Z direction should be in forward position. Okay, so it's necessary. Also for tires, if you select any tire, the Z position should be in forward direction. Okay, so it's important. If it's not the case, then you will get problem. So here for wheels we will just select the wheels, and I will remove the rigid body and wheel collider because these components we don't need here. And then we will select our car. So this is our car. Now we will add RCC controller with our car. So for that we will go to tools, Bonecracker Games, realistic car controller, add main controller to vehicle. So now realistic car controller component is added with our car, and you can see two messages here: wheel colliders not okay and wheel models not okay, and composition we have to fix that. So now if we extend the car, you will see that we have one component of COM, center of mass, and also we have wheel models. We can delete this empty object, or we can drag drop our tires inside this game object. So no need for that. Now we will select the car and we will drag drop our tires here. Okay, we will click here, and here we can drag drop our wheel models. So I will place front left, front right, rear left, rear right. So now we will click on create wheel colliders, and you will see that wheel colliders are generated. Now if we select here in wheel colliders, you can see that our wheels have colliders now, and we can move our colliders as well. So if we select the colliders, I don't know why they are not visible. So yeah, I don't know why they are not visible, although they are generated, and they should be visible actually. So if they are not visible, then no problem, we can go with car next steps, no problem. So let's select the car, and here now wheel colliders message gone. Now we can move to next step, and here we can adjust our steer angle, X speed, etc., steering sensitivity. Also we have next menu with front and rear suspensions. We can add suspensions to our wheels, We have more controls here where we can select the wheel types, where we can configure the wheel sub steps. We can also select the gears. We can create a new gears here, and in every element you can see that we can customize the gears properties. So after that we can move to next step, which is ABS, threshold, TCS, etc. We can manipulate these things as well. Then we have a light section where we can create the lights. So for headlights, we can click on headlight here, and then one headlight will be created. Now you can see that we have this headlight. We can place this headlight at right position, for example here, and then we can duplicate this light. Okay, Control D, and then we will place this light out here. Okay, so after that we can select the car lights, and we can create brake light. So now you can see that we have a brake light here. We can adjust the brake light like this, and then we can duplicate it. Control D, and we can place it in right position. Okay, I'm not placing the lights in right position because we will create our player car differently. Okay, so in next video I will show you that process as well, which is easy to follow. So now we will select our car. We can add some reverse lights as well. And duplicate, and we will create a reverse light. Then we have sounds section. We can click here and we can add sounds. You can bring your own sounds for different cars, engines, and with the realistic car controller we have some sounds as well. So here if we write start, you can see we have engine start, exhaust, sorry, this is not right, engine start we can add here, and then engine sound idle. We can select idle here, and there are some sounds: E36 sound, buggy idle, generic idle, and sport idle. So we can add E36 idle, and engine starting sound we can add start sound, engine start. Okay, so like this we can add the sounds as well. So that's nice. Now we have created everything. Now we can also make car damageable or non-damageable, it's up to us. So after that everything is fine, our realistic car is ready. Now we can just I will just add a camera for analyzing the car, and then we'll just play the car. Now actually in 2019 version, this version of RCG is having a bug. So when we play the game, the car will bounce back. Okay, bounce up and down. So with this standard process, actually I was just trying to show you the whole creation process of any custom car. Okay, so now you can see that car is ready, sounds are fine, but it's bouncing back. Okay, so we will just finish this video here. I just described the whole process of car creation. In next video we will see that how we will solve this issue and how we will create speedometer, etc., and then we will move further for our level. So that's it for this video. Let's meet in next video. Goodbye.